The work is very hard, but when we come back to remove our camera traps from the field, everybody is very excited to what we recover from our camera traps. So I'm Kelly Bouquet. I've been hired by the program to set up a camera trap monitoring program in several of their areas that they work. So now currently we are working with the team to set up the first year of camera trapping in Mount Cameroon. This Afro forest is perfectly well to pass through if there are elephant trails. If the elephants are not present in the area, then the area is very, very tight and it takes a long time to cut your way through it. And then there's also the hills, the gutters, the steep slopes. We arrived now close to one of our camera traps. In total we have 30 camera traps in this area. They are placed in grids of 1.4 kilometer apart to monitor the majority of the species that are living on the ground in the forest. When we are going to our camera traps, we mainly try to use the regular trails, the main trails, what we're on now. But since our camera traps are off the trail, from here now we need to use our GPS and compass to navigate to it. Our guides, they have checked the trails and they found some animal prints of dikers. It's quite a clear trail, so very active. Since the area is a bit tight, they do need to do some clearing. Without the clearing, it will be very difficult to identify the animals. So we found spruce monkeys on about half of our camera traps that we set so far in Mount Cameroon. Since they are an endangered species, this was a very good result. Apart from spruce monkeys, we also found a male drill on one of our camera traps, and from the drills we were not sure whether they were still in Mount Cameroon or not. And now we finally have a very clear proof that they are still there. Even though they're few, they are there. When the camera is actually armed, you will not be able to see any light. It will use an infrared flash in the night, but that is not visible to the human eye. We have here our motion sensor. Here's the heat sensor, the camera lens, the walk test light and the infrared flash. We run in a bit of an obstacle. There is a steep cliff where we're trying to find our way around it, or at least a way that we can go and climb down and climb up. These places, they can sometimes delay us quite a lot. We're only 300 meters away from our next location, but I don't know how long it will take now to reach there with this cliff there.
All the way down, but there's an elephant crossing up. There's a place where elephant cross this gutter up.
We arrive now in another location in the forest where we're going to put one sound recorder. So he's now going to prepare the tree with a set of climbing equipment, and at the same time we are going to prepare the sound recorder to assemble it and before we can pull it up. With the sound recorder we're getting some animal sounds. This can be chimpanzee, elephant, certain monkeys that we might miss on our camera traps. It's really great to see the people that are working here with us also, that they are also getting so excited about it, that they like to see the animals alive on photos. A funny picture. We had this year a nice picture of two spruce monkeys who were actually mating in front of the camera trap.